Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another short tutorial on how to connect your Canon EOS RP with your smartphone. There are no extra costs involved. You need an app called Canon Camera Connect app. The link is also in the video description below. It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, if you have a Samsung or something else. The app will be available in the App Store for free. And let's get started straight away. I tell you, it's always the same principle. It's super nice, it's super easy, and there is no requirement for an external Wi-Fi network. So the camera creates its own Wi-Fi network. You need a smartphone to connect to that network, and that's basically it. Make sure to turn on your camera and tap on the menu button, which is right here. Go into the yellow menu. On the fifth point, say wireless communication settings. Tap on that, Wi-Fi function. Then it says register a nickname to identify the camera. This nickname will be used for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections. Okay, sweet, let's do it. So just give your camera a name. You can call it Lisa's camera, Amanda's camera, John's camera. It doesn't really matter. After you've done it, make sure to tap on OK. OK has been selected. The settings screen will close after saving the text entered. Okay, that's what we're doing. Let's tell the camera to which device you want to connect to, either with a smartphone, laptop, a printer, or an FTP server, for instance. Make sure to select smartphone, register a device for connection. Okay, in this case, I'm using an iPhone 8 Plus, which is always iOS, so Apple is iOS, and all other devices are Android. In this case, I will select iOS. For the purpose of this review, I'm not going to scan it. Make sure to tap Set and OK on the lower right side. So now you can search for the camera and you need to look for that name. And if you find that name in your Wi-Fi settings of your smartphone, you have to enter that password which is listed below that name. So go into the settings of your smartphone, enable Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which I'm doing right now. And as you can see on the top, it says EOS RP. Make sure to tap on that and enter the password given down here. Tap on Connect. Here's the Canon Camera Connect app. Make sure to tap on that. And here's the pop-up. A new camera has been found. That's in German now, but if you download the app from your app store, it will be in the language you basically have set on your phone. Canon EOS RP, make sure to connect on that camera which is listed down here, because you might have established a connection before with a different camera already. And the Canon asks you now, would you like to connect to this smartphone right here? Yes, I would like to do so. Busy, please wait. And here it says connection established. The app is pretty simple and it works quite great if you compare it with other manufacturers. This is one of the best remote apps that you can get for a camera. On the lower side, you can make any camera adjustments like date, time, and all these kind of things. Use the GPS data from your smartphone. And of course, you can do remote controlling. So that's what the camera sees at the moment. As you can see, here's my hand. I'm pretty close to all these subjects and the minimum focus distance of this lens is not the best. So for instance, I wouldn't be able to focus on this subject, but I would be able to focus either on the lens right here or on the cream here in the background. I hope you can see that. Let me go into manual mode very quick just for demonstration purposes. And as you can see, let's start from the upper right side. With the memory card, which is already in the camera, I can take 1323 photos. Here is an indication of the battery. On the lower side, you can choose the white balance you would like to have for that photo. Let's go in auto white balance very quick. You can choose the size of the AF field. You can also do continuous shooting if you would like to do so, or set a timer. Down here you can set the shutter speed, the aperture and the ISO if you'd like to do so. Let me go on OK, just so you see what is changing. For instance, if I turn up the ISO, the image gets more bright. If I turn it down, it gets more dark. Let's take a photo right here. So I focus now on the cream, tap OK. and a photo was made. Now let's go on the lens. It focuses quite quick, as you can see. Tap on it and here's another photo. If you would like to go into video mode, you can do so by tapping on the upper right side here. And from here on, you can do all the same settings as in the photo mode. It's still a bit too bright. Let's take that one. And as you can see, you can make basically all the same adjustments. For instance, the shutter speed, the aperture and the ISO. To record a video, tap on the record button. And just make sure you wait a second, because sometimes I have the impression if you don't tap on it hard enough, it does not start to record. But as you can see right here, it basically counts a timer and a rec symbol is displayed on the camera screen. To stop that video, just tap on the same button again. Now here's the special part. Go back and say pictures on camera. And here are the photos that we just took. That one was the first, no, that one was the second one. Here are all the informations. For instance, the ISO, any exposure compensation, the aperture and the shutter speed. You can rate the photo if you would like to do so. Let's give it a 5-star, for instance. You can delete the photo from the SD card, which is in the Canon EOS RP, and you can download it. And here you can choose either in reduced size or in original size. Let's take original size because it's bigger, it's better, and you have more details, whatever. You can go back, and here was the video that we took. Let me see if I can download this one as well. Yes, I can do so, and I think I can download it because it's not a 4K video. I'm not sure, but I think downloading 4K footage is not always possible with all smart devices you're using out there. And by the way, this app is also available for your iPad, Samsung Tab, or whatever device you are using. Here's my photo library. Down here is the photo that we took together. As you can see, this one is not in focus, but the focus was set here on the lens. And that's pretty sharp and the quality is great. So the photos are much better if you take them with your Canon camera, download it to your smartphone and then upload them to Facebook or Instagram, whatever. You can also delete this photo now from your camera. Here's the video. Yeah, that works, perfect, but that was full HD with 25 frames per second. So once you have downloaded the photo, you can share it also with your friends via Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, email, WhatsApp, and so on and so on. Now you need to connect to a different Wi-Fi network, or you choose your mobile data, otherwise it's not going to work. Thanks for your attention, and if you have any further questions, make sure to post a comment below. Bye bye!